Hello guys! I'm so excited because I'm doing my first video on this brand new YouTube, starting from scratch. Actually, I had a lot of YouTube channels before, but I just never got around to make any content. So I'm finally gonna do it, especially since I'm currently quarantined because of the coronavirus. I have nothing to do. So I'm gonna tell you guys 15 facts, maybe a little bit more, I'm not sure. I kind of lost track, but I had to actually write it down because if not, I'm gonna forget everything. So let's get started. A lot of you know I go by Princess. Princess has been a nickname given to me when I was like in 6th grade. I had this necklace that my mom gave me that had Puerto Rican princess on it. And so then after that, everybody kind of started calling me Princess, including my family. And it kind of just stuck with me since then. I was born in Puerto Rico and I came to Florida when I was 5 years old. But growing up in my family, like my dad was like, listen, in this house, you're gonna speak Spanish because I don't want you to forget it, which I love that he did that. And also, if you guys don't know, Polk County is the place where I was raised and it's very Southern. So when I started speaking English, it was like, hey y'all, like super Southern. And I still have that accent with me right now. I still speak in my Southern accent when I have to or when I'm around people that I'm comfortable with. My birthday is March 1st, so that makes me a Pisces, which makes me very emotional, very romantic. I'm a dreamer, I'm very creative and artistic, and yeah, Pisces, I'm a mermaid. I am 5 feet and I weigh 130 pounds. Thank God. When I was in high school, I was 100 pounds. I could not gain weight for nothing in the world. Like I would eat so much fast food and garbage and burgers and pizza. And I just could not gain weight. It was a struggle. And when I finally turned 25, boom, I gained 10 pounds. I guess my metabolism started slowing down. So I'm like, yeah. Siblings. So I have one brother, which I share both parents with. He is 23, I believe. And then I have 4 other siblings that are half siblings from my dad's side. He has like 3 different baby moms. And so I have a brother, half brother that lives in Puerto Rico. I'm not very close to him because I found out he was my brother when I was in middle school. So he's like 34 maybe, I'm not sure. Then I have my 3 little siblings that are, my dad's currently with their mother. I have one that's 7, Haley. Itzel, she's 6 or 5. And the little boy, Derek, he is 1. So my first job that I've ever had was Dunkin' Donuts. I was like 16 or 17 and I fucking hated it because I'm not so good in math, and the fucking manager had me on the register and people would hand me coins and nickels and then they're like, no, here's 25 cents so you can give me the... And I was just going crazy. And then 1 month later, I guess it was a brand new Dunkin' Donuts, so they hired way too many people. So they had to like, what's that thing called? I wrote it in here somewhere. I got laid off. And I was glad, honestly, because I didn't really like that job. I have no tattoos except for my eyebrows. I was gonna get a tramp stamp when I was in high school, and when my father took me to get it done, it was a holiday and the tattoo parlor was closed. So I kind of was just like, it's not meant to be, you know? And then after that, I just never got a tattoo. And I think I'm gonna keep it that way. So speaking of tattoos, I am a permanent makeup artist. I do micropigmentation of the eyebrows. Very similar to microblading, which is what a lot of you may know. I've been a business owner for almost 3 years. I am also a stripper, dancer, whatever you want to call it. I've been dancing for a few years now and I've made so much money and it's so hard to let it go. A lot of people are like, when are you gonna stop dancing? When are you gonna stop dancing? Bitch, when I feel like it. I'm still making money, so I don't have kids. And so it's just another source of income. It's very easy. And I'll talk about it in other videos because I know a lot of you guys want me to do like a stripper vlog or like the day of a stripper, like how I start my day and how it is in the club. And so I'm gonna do that. Kind of random, but I am addicted to chapstick. I have to sleep with chapstick on my nightstand and a water bottle. But yeah, I have to have chapstick with me everywhere I go. If I'm somewhere and I don't have my chapstick, it's gonna annoy me and bother me the whole time that I'm there. So it's very important. I have maybe 10 chapsticks just kind of randomly placed around my apartment. I hate purses. I am not a purse type of girl. I don't like carrying things around. Anytime that I'm at, like if I go to a nightclub or something like that, I usually carry like a small, tiny little clutch or like a little wallet, or I just don't bring anything in at all because I fucking hate having to carry stuff around. I don't have cable in my house. I don't watch TV. I just don't care for it. I'm normally either on Netflix or on Amazon, just watching movies and documentaries and stuff like that. I am very spiritual. I'm a Pisces, which is the most spiritual sign in the zodiac. So I always, have incense burning in my house. I'm always saging my house. I read a lot of books on, spirituality and afterlife and stuff like that. I'm actually reading one right now by Theresa Caputo. It's called There's More to Life Than This. Some of you guys have seen her show on TLC. The book is literally amazing. At first, you know how they have that don't judge a book by its cover? I kind of was like, oh, it kind of looks a little weird, but such a great book. I'm actually on the last chapter, and after I finish that book, I'm gonna read one by Sylvia Browne, which is also a medium psychic, and it's about it's the book of like the end of times, it's called, and she actually predicted the coronavirus pandemic, so I'm super interested to read that. My mom actually read that book. I get it from my mom. She's like the same. We're the same person. My mom also put me on to R&B. A lot of you that know me know that I love 90s R&B in general, but 90s R&B is like my favorite. And I also sing, but I'm very shy to sing in front of people. But yeah, my mom growing up, she always had, 90s R&B playing in the background. So it kind of just stuck with me. And I just love how pure and romantic. And it's just that music that makes you feel good. So my favorite food is Mexican food and like Puerto Rican food, Dominican food, Spanish food. And I love chicken and mashed potatoes. What I won't eat is fish. I've never tried fish before. I just don't like how it looks. I don't like how it smells. I'm never going to have fish. Well, I'm not gonna say never, but it's just like, don't like it. Don't. Oysters either. Ew, I don't know how people eat oysters. It's just so disgusting. So I graduated high school with honors. I got the Bright Future Scholarship, which paid for college. I did go to college for a year. I wanted to be a sonographer, like to do baby ultrasounds, but I could not pass this math class. Oh my God. I took it 3 times, failed it 3 times, and I gave up. And I went to the pole to shake my ass for some money because I was over it. Which I'm glad, because now I have my own business and this is way better. I make way more money with my business than I would have ever made doing the sonography. I am allergic to Lysol, and I'm also allergic to like extreme cold weather. Anytime that I have any kind of like Lysol on my body, or I'm somewhere that's like really, really cold, I start breaking out in hives. Really weird. The Lysol, I kind of created it on my own. One time I just decided to take a bubble bath and I kind of cleaned the bathtub with Lysol and I rinsed it, but I guess it wasn't thoroughly rinsed. And I soaked in the bath, and 2 days later, my entire body was full of hives and I had to go to the hospital and get a Benadryl IV. And yeah, so that's what started my Lysol allergy. And then my cold one, I have no idea. My goal for next year. This year, 2020, has been just trash. So, hopefully this coronavirus is gone by the end of this month. We are in April right now, and one of the things that I want to do next year is I want to own my first property, whether it's an apartment, duplex, my own home, whatever. I just want to own something. So that is my goal for next year. And that is it. If you guys have any other questions that you want to know about me, or you have any video suggestions, ideas, just comment below, let me know. And because I have all the time in the world right now, I'm not doing anything. So just let me know what you want. And don't forget to comment, subscribe, and like.